So you have a great sense of humor. Jokes pop in your head all the time. But for some reason, there are so many situations where you just can't bring yourself to say them out loud. You kind of fear judgment, you're kind of shy and afraid of people's rejections, of no one laughing. It's this weird mixture of feelings where you're excited for your joke because you know it's promising, right? It has potential. But at the same time, you don't want to get into that awkward situation where you say something with excitement and people just don't react to it properly. I've been there. I've been there for such a long period of time, actually. And I want you to get through a mindset shift with this because you're probably viewing the situation right now from the place of I'm saying my jokes to make other people laugh. I am a funny guy, so I need to make other people laugh. I need to get them to have a good time around me, then they will like being around me even more, right? The better way to approach the situation is from a place of I am here to have fun myself. Now, what that does to your social relationships is one, it shows confidence. Two, it shows that you are fun, that you are just a fun person to be around. Not necessarily a humorous, a funny person, but just a fun vibe in general. You have a fun energy. And three, your energy is contagious. So now that you respect yourself, now that you feel good yourself, other people feel better around you and they are more receptive to your humor as well. Now, when you keep doing this thing of, trying to please them in a way, because if you're focusing your humor outwards, I think that's the proper way of saying it, you are just kind of a people pleaser, right? Because you are a slave to their validation, a slave to their reactions. The powerful way of approaching it is from a place of security. Like, you need to have the mindset that even if no one laughs at your joke, you're gonna be the one that laughs because it's just something that you genuinely find interesting. It's just something that you genuinely find funny, right? Like, you're not there to just say stuff that means nothing to you just to make other people laugh. You are there to entertain yourself. The most confident and charismatic people are self-entertained. That's why it's not just how can I say it, some specific cues like this person has that specific trait that makes everyone adore him. It's more like the entire aura. The entire aura is special, it's attractive, it's funny, and with an attractive aura there is sort of an air of carelessness with it. Like the opposition of neediness. When you are trying to make other people have a good time around you, that's already a sign of neediness because you need them to feel good around you. What if you just stop needing them at all? What if you are just literally being arrogant and selfish in the healthy way of being arrogant and selfish, prioritizing your mood? Truthfully, that's what humor is all about. The best, the funniest people are self-entertained and they make jokes for themselves. Because also when you make a joke for yourself, you just own it differently. If you're able to also step into the proper energy, as I said, of not fearing judgment. But if you were to just have the goal to make yourself laugh and completely disregard the previous goal you have of making other people feel good around you, then you just have a totally different energy. Now, instead of having that slight fear of judgment that makes you a bit overthinking and that gets you out of the present moment, you are fully immersed because it's just like you are laughing. You have already reached the goal. You have already won. Now you saying that on the outside and showing other people the thing that made you laugh, nothing can go wrong about that, right? And then you'll see that your shyness kind of dissipates. You have no reason to fear anything anymore. You can just laugh with your whole spirit and people will like it more. So it's a win-win, literally.